컴업 2023 세상에서 가장 스타트업다운 행사. 이번 세션에서는 UAE 아랍에미레이트의 스타트업 생태계를 알아보는 시간을 가져보려고 합니다. 통역이 필요하신 분은 리시버 세팅을 부탁드리겠습니다. 한국어는 3번 채널, 영어는 4번 채널입니다. UAE 나의 비즈니스 성공을 위한 게이트웨이라는 주제로 한국과 점점 밀접해지는 중동 시장, 그중에서도 아랍에미레이트에 대해서 알아보겠습니다. 먼저 압둘라 빈 토우크 알 마리 경제부 장관님의 키노트로 시작하겠습니다. 경제부 장관님을 무대 위로 모시겠습니다. 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today. I'm very happy and pleasure to be here with you all. Thank you, the Korean counterpart as well, Her Excellency Minister Lee Young, the Minister of Small and Medium Enterprises, for inviting us, for supporting us, for really showing the brotherhood between the UAE and Korea. And I think, just speaking about out loud, when our two leadership met back in January this year, was an amazing opportunity to really bring both nations together. We were very humbled and honored to welcome the Prime Minister of Korea to the UAE back in January. I was there personally welcoming him in the visit with His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the President of the UAE. From there, we started on a journey. And I think when Minister Lee Young came as well back in May, June this year, brought a delegation from Korea to really establish as well a base and opportunities in the UAE. From there, we saw as well opportunities when we joined and came as a government delegation back in July this year. And from here, we signed an MOU in July, and we're here today in November, coming to Korea with a delegation of 100 people in this room to really showcase what the UAE's technology and opportunities that we have. So thank you so much to the Korean brothers and sisters to really welcome to the UAE, welcoming us to be here. And I think this is a very strong strategic relationship between our countries, and our commitment is for the future to nurture more and more relations. I invited as well Her Excellency yesterday to join us in the UAE early next year to really as well and bring a delegation. So when we talk about delegations and bringing brains to brains together, that's an opportunity to really showcase what the UAE and Korea can do. And I think that from here, I want to speak a little bit about what our UAE economic policy is and what we have done in the last 3 years in the UAE since 2020. We changed a lot of regulations. A lot of legislations have changed, a lot of projects that we've been working on. First, we worked on the 100% ownership in mainland. In the past, our legislations has focused to have 49, 51 local partner, 49 foreign partners. That's not more anymore in the UAE. And I think this is a great opportunity to really bring companies and find opportunities. Now, we have 1,100 Korean companies in the UAE. We have more than $2.2 billion of Korean investments in the UAE. Why? Because the UAE is a gateway for Korean companies into Africa, into the Middle East, into Europe. We are a scale-up nation. Korean companies today is a great opportunity to look at the UAE to scale up into the region. And this is why we're here to really offer and show our opportunities. We believe in the private sector. I think the G2G opportunities has been done. Agreements has been signed. Many MOUs has been in place. But I think the engine of the private sector is you guys in the room. You are the engine to really push forward, and the UAE really emphasized on that. 90% of companies in the UAE, of 750,000 companies, are private sector, small and medium enterprises. That's why we're here in COMEUP, and I think it's an opportunity for all of us to really focus on this. And I think the government really emphasized on the growth. But I would like to use my time, I think I have 5 minutes here, but to really introduce some of our accompanying UAE companies. These companies, and many others, are working with a cutting-edge technology to address challenges of the future. We have a pavilion. We're showcasing about 15 companies every day. So we urge you, everyone, to really visit the pavilion every single day because you're going to see different companies coming in. We have a trading platform called DistiChain from Dubai-led Haitham Jamal. DistiChain is the only trade-as-service platform that automates import and export, a ready-to-launch B2B trading platform that provides out-of-the-box solution. We have FortiGuard from Abu Dhabi, led by Jihad Sadiq, using AI and cloud computing, and it aims to tackle climate change in cities by offering a complete urban climate management solution. And when he explained the project to me, where is he? He should be here in the audience, over there. When he explained it to me, I was like, wow, measuring temperature, using IoTs, using other opportunities, and FortiGuard, you are on the future roadway and journeys to the future. Thank you so much. We have Sulmi, the tech company based out of Sharjah in the UAE, specialized in designing, engineering, and developing cutting-edge technology of electric bikes. I think we have Sulmi as well here. No, but he's around, and I think it's important to really visit him. Electric bikes, one of the coolest ones. We drive cars. But when I saw his bike, I said, well, maybe I'll start taking my bike driving license and start driving electric bikes around. I have a lot of complaints in the UAE. Traffic is happening more and more. And I say, well, that's because of the economy. And I think bikes could be a solution to that. We have DriveU, led by Murshid Muhammad Ahmed. And his company is transforming the drive-through experience by making it easier for drivers to order their coffee or food without calling or leaving the car, reducing waiting time and sale booths and energy consumption. And last but not least, we have HCSM, led by Abdulla Shimmari. The company is working to closing the skill gaps between educational institutions and jobs using AI and machine learning. And I asked him this morning, and I said to him, what's the job that we're going to lose in the future? He said, coding. With AI and machine learning, coding is going to be much and much easier. And that's one of the skills that we're going to be losing in the future. And we need to focus on new skill gaps to skilling up. Here are just a few examples, but there are many, many more that I couldn't cover in my 5-minute speech. And I invite all the participants who attended the panel and pitching of these companies and many other companies from the UAE. I invite them to network, to speak, to dialogue, to sign agreements. And I think this is the benefit of both nations, of both peoples, of South Korea and the UAE. Thank you very much.